Okay, so my daughter's always insisted that this house is haunted. I disagree with her. I've never experienced anything that felt like anything like that at all. I've never felt uncomfortable here. You know what I'm saying? I worry sometimes about weather, but certainly not the supernatural. So we sleep downstairs. We have two rooms upstairs because the original house was four rooms, two up, two down. And there's a lot more added onto it, this room being one of them. But the original oldest part of the house is two upstairs bedrooms, and those are the only two rooms upstairs. And we sleep directly below one of those rooms in one of the original rooms. And I woke up, and when I woke up, I heard a voice. And I thought, well, now, hubby must have left the TV on in the living room. And I get up and I still hear the voice, and I go out in the living room and the TV's off. TV's off in the bedroom. There's no TV on. And I still hear the voice. But it sounds pretty far away, not close. It doesn't sound like in the real close. And I thought, oh, you know, some stupid person is going down our street, which is way down the lane, with a broadcast thing going. Like they do with the speakers on top of the car sometimes, you know, or whatever. And I could hear pretty clearly if I went into the hallway, which is what made me think it was right in front of the front door, that it was outside, like maybe on the porch or whatever, that I could hear pretty clearly that what it was saying. And it was saying, this is Sergeant Conrad Hasbro, wake it up. This is Sergeant Conrad Hasbro, wake it up. This is Sergeant Conrad Hasbro, wake it up. I thought, what is going on? So I woke my husband. I said, come here and tell me if you hear this. I need a reality check, right? Do you hear this? And he's like, hear what? I said, well, come here. You know, get out of bed and come here. And he listens. He says, I don't know what it's saying, but I can hear something. So I said, you know, I think it's upstairs. So, of course, I send him. I'm not going. I send him upstairs. And he goes up the stairs, and he says, yeah, it's up here. And then he starts busting out laughing. Okay. It was this. One of those handheld games called 999 Games. This thing is ancient. I think we've had this 15 years, maybe less, but this thing is ancient. It's dead as a doornail, but it has batteries in it. And this thing was up there saying, I am Sergeant Conrad Hasbro. Wake it up. I can't believe it. It was I had to tell you guys. I just had to tell you guys. So of course I took the batteries out and it stopped talking. And we went back to bed. Can you believe that? I mean, really, seriously, some programmer is still chuckling over, you know what I did? You know what I put in that program? 5 years after the battery dies, it's going to start talking. I could not believe it. I don't want to put batteries in. I was thinking, I'll put new batteries in and see if it does it again. But I think it'll just go to the game, right? It's a little spooky. It's a little spooky. It's the closest to being haunted that I've actually hit here in this house. And it's a perfect Halloween story, but we missed that. It happened yesterday. All right, let's go back to spinning.